Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked Gamer here. We're back with Cities Skylines and we're back with Dorking. 66,000 people and growing. Apparently there's plenty space somehow. I'm not sure how that's possible. In the previous episodes we were kind of doing the subway and the different things. I think yeah, so as far as connections goes, I think we're good, right? Look, there's, you know, the airport isn't really that utilized, whatever, but I'm thinking that this area would be quite busy. Yeah, there's a lot of spaces, I think. Let's just see our high school. How is the high school doing? No car access. I think I know why. So this is because of the train or the tram over here. So that's basically what's going on. However, I've no idea why this is no pedestrian access. Maybe it's just, yeah, I've no idea. I've given up. I've no idea why that is. Anyway, let's just see what's going on here. It's a bit of a traffic, it seems. And I think we've said before that we cannot place... oh, we can actually. It'll remove the big house. But that's okay, let's just do it. Because otherwise the traffic will be quite big. Accumulating here. I actually quite like the way this worked out. Yeah, and this is coming up anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, the roundabouts, very honestly guys, are my favorite thing in the game, I think, for the moment. Look at the amount of cars being stored. It's a bit weird. But anyway, it seems that we're no longer growing these. I just don't understand why. Unoccupied buildings, but at the same time there's a lot of demand here, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. Anyway, that's what it is, I guess. The game is kind of choppy. Not a fan of the... I don't know if this is just something that happened in the game or, you know, after the update to the graphics. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, let's just review a couple of things. So healthcare, yeah, very bad here. And they do have a long way to go. So we're gonna have a little one somewhere. Especially if we can fit them here. There you go. They're all happy now. Similarly with this. Yeah. Might as well. What's... Ah. Okay, anyway, let's just go with that. And then police, obviously. This is the police. If you don't know what I'm trying to say here, or what I'm referencing as the game, this is the police. I don't know if anyone played it. I actually quite like it. It's pretty cool. Maybe let's just have it here. And... oh. Freezing. Yeah, so perhaps let's just leave it be. Another firehouse, but this. I think we're gonna expand it. Yeah, we're okay for... we just need more ambulances, I think. We're okay for spaces. Where is this one coming from? Ah, it's already here. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, the other one didn't dispatch because it's been already dealt with. So quite a few people waiting. I would have expected a lot of kind of well, there is, I guess. Not a whole pile when it comes to cars. There is few, but not too many. So I quite like this. One passenger waiting. A lot of traffic jam. This has always been that way, and it just depends on the time of the day, so nothing we can do about this. I don't know if I showed you this, but I've designed this little thing here so they can actually walk from this area to basically here. This, right? So that's why it's so busy. And they're just waiting here. But yeah, basically that's what's going on. Right, so back to where we were. I was saying that I'm gonna do one here. So let's go ahead and have... Oh, we'll probably need to delete this. But for the moment, let's just buy more land. And so we're just gonna buy all of this. It's only 10. Right. Should we have... I mean, we shouldn't, I think. But let's just see, right? Let's just see what sort of a thing we can put here. Intersection. Well, definitely not this one. Oh no, this one. Yeah, so I was thinking about this one, but however, it's just way too big, isn't it? I mean, we can have it. Yeah, we can have it, I guess. We could have it. It's just that... Yeah, because I think what I'm gonna do is this is just useless. All this different thing. Let me just make it bigger. There, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, this may be a bit too big, but I mean, we could cut this and make it connect sooner, I think. Is the water trapped? There seems to be water trapped here. That's okay. Alright, let's just come here quickly and connect this the way it should be. So, from here. Yeah, the game is constantly freezing. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but weird stuff happening here. Okay, so that's pretty much fine. Let's just delete some of it here. Let's just go like this. I like that. Okay. So that sort of works. It's kind of weirdly... You need to kind of adjust this basically. But I like the way you can adjust it, to be quite honest. But yeah, let's leave it, it's fine, it's far away from where we are anyway. Okay, and so this will be the second industrial area. I think we'll be fine. So we know what we're doing now. Right, we're just going with... I like the way it snaps, love the game. For it, but yeah, let's just go ahead. We can just have straight lines here. Nothing too crazy. And you know what I'm thinking? Would we be mad if we were to connect this underground? It's a good question. Only if it did connect though. Right.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Now what about if we did it overground?
You're tuned into Second Moon, the
Ooh,
channel where the
looks
classics
better.
never grow old.
A housing shortage
Yes.
is driving up prices in the area.
I just messed it up a bit.
That's not all good news. We're joined today
Let's
by
try that again.
guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain representations within ideological
Oh yes, I like it.
which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example, consider capital.
One final
Okay, that
question,
works.
Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me rich?
Actually
Certain
pretty
metrics,
well.
perhaps yes, in the short term.
Maybe
I
let's
like the
just...
sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank
psyche.
you,
No,
Professor.
don't
It is
snap
a
to anything.
question of priorities.
And on to our main feature story.
Perfect.
The commercial district is booming as the
Ah.
area is attracting more
We can
high-end
come
stores,
here.
bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop
like
for
this.
designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
I like
and
this.
Good for the community.
I think roundabout here would be in order. Looks a bit weird, but that's fine. We like weird. So how far? Yeah, we can go all the way here. And similarly to what we did there, so gonna have here. Yeah, quite far. So 3. Woo. Okay. So whatever is happening there, the snapping is going crazy. There you go. We got there in the end. And let's continue with this. Yeah, I actually have no idea why the game is misbehaving. But look, what can we do? I'm quite afraid to come out of this section. Or roundabout, I should say. So I think we're gonna have one like that. It's not 90 degrees. Yeah, looks good. But I am kind of wanting to do this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Oh guys, I don't know. I'm actually lost for words here. So how did we do this? Yeah, we kind of went along, didn't we? Not the best. So let's just delete this for now, and I'm just gonna do those roads quickly. Does the industry ever go greener? I don't know. Is that it? I hope it is. Yeah, looks good. Are we getting... Yeah, I think because of this connection we're getting all of it there, so that's fine. There's definitely a lot of... We could have a roundabout here actually when I think of it. Yeah, let's go ahead. And then we're gonna have a train somewhere here or something. And there's a lot of construction going on. One thing though that we could do is have one coming in, one coming out. You know, like one-way road basically, instead of whatever's going on here. And this will be handy for like buses and things, and once we have a station here as well. A subway. So this is busy as never. But I think the traffic is kind of flowing. Yeah, and like the thing about industry that they're not as busy, you know, in that respect. Okay, so let's just look at water. So we have still plenty treatment. Yeah, so that's interesting. It's all good. If we come here, I just want to look at the ground pollution. Oh, there's a little heart. So yeah, this is now kind of settling. People are doing better. Definitely, you know, we've come a long way because all of this was completely red. So it's doing quite good, and they're all wealthy people. Now what's going on here? Again, a bit of a traffic, but that's okay, manageable. We could upgrade this road, I guess, to 5. One thing is that this hasn't gone away, so that's interesting. Neither has this. In fact, it polluted the entire... It's not a river, I guess. I don't know what it is. But yeah. So this is all nice. I guess what we could do here as well is to connect this, but this could be slightly... Oh, I know what I wanted. I wanted to have a road coming here. This way, and then we could connect it like that. Yeah. Actually, it's not a bad plan at all. Even if we were to do it now, perhaps. Just can't remember. 5 lane, I think we had. Yeah. We don't need to go this far. So let's just... Okay, stop snapping. Oh, I actually quite like this. I like the way the road is trying to... Let's just see. Maybe not necessarily. Okay, so what we can do is, because this is not needed to be this big anymore. So let's just reduce the size like this. And then, if this was to snap, yeah, we can change it again. I kind of want to come out this way. Okay. That works. Sorta. Just don't want any bottlenecks. This would work. Here we go. Okay, and then this, I mean, the only problem is, yeah, we could have one here though, before we, let's just change the terrain a bit. Oh, way too big. Okay, there you go. We can't do any more, obviously, because it needs to be adjacent. Mail storage extension. Yeah, okay. It didn't seem to have increased anything. It's supposed to increase it by 250,000. So is it... Ah, I see. It's... So we've plenty capacity. We don't have the speed. Okay, well that's fine. Look, guys, if you're not fast enough, I can't help you. Okay, so we'll be going like this. So this is it's in water, but I mean, can it not make, I don't know, banks or something? It is, so I don't understand. Quite
A
frankly.
driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the
right,
streets
anyway.
until conditions improve.
Gonna have
This
a
has been
roundabout
local
here.
public service announcement.
Perhaps
Send us
let's
more
just fix it quickly.
What? We're in the air? Oh,
A lot of terraforming,
Sorry
guys.
about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't steal my car. I mean, the
Yeah,
old
let's
hornblower
leave it
will
like
be
that.
pleased. Oh, good. Here they are. Well, never mind that.
I'm just gonna
Thank you
modify this
for
slightly.
listening to, Second Moon.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads,
not.
especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
The game is
And if
doing
you
its
can,
own thing.
Plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're
Yeah,
planning a
that's
quick
much
trip
better.
out, you might want to wait a little while until
I don't
everything
necessarily
clears up.
understand what's going on with all these,
You already know about it. No use
to
reminding you.
tell you the very truth, but that's okay.
Delays and drive safe.
Right, and then since we're here, let's have it down here. I think what I want to do though is to kind of come by the this. I think it looks quite well when it's done by the coast. Okay, and a roundabout as always. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I want to do. Great, and then let's come here, connect. Ooh, chemical plant, right. I want to check that out. Hello, stop freezing. Guys, there's so many graphical glitches, aren't there? I mean, it's just not so funny. Okay, so that's very tight over here. And I don't understand what this is, but that's fine. Let's just leave it be. Yeah, but at least it has good connection now for, you know, things to kind of come in, come out, and come this way as well if it needs to, for whatever reason. So where is it? Here and here. Oh, actually there's many things. Chemical plants, switch on. Big building, pharma. Even bigger. Okay. Well, we've a lot of space, so might as well. Overlapping items. What about this? Yeah, maybe let's have this. And this could perhaps come... Should we have it here? Yeah, we can put it here. Okay, so these are all of them. Oh, Fashion Square. Do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put that here. Somewhere. It's a shame it won't fit here. It's just we've got so much connections here, it'll be shame not to use that. Okay, so we've... yeah, okay. So what's this? Well-being, attractiveness, import costs. Okay. So not too bad. That gives us even more money. We are now deficit. Right. How's that possible? Industrial subsidies. Huh. Is that from these things? No, because they don't cost anything, I think. Produces chemicals. This is probably dirty, yeah, it's very dirty. Okay, so the money's gone down. And we're getting 100 million from the government. And I guess, is this because of that? You know? I do wonder. But I mean, we needed space, right? So this is... However, we're not gonna do anything here, I think. Yeah, we're not. And this is probably... because the wind kind of changed, shifted, so some of it comes down on these houses. Or maybe they weren't supposed to be houses. I can't remember now. It's fine. We'll manage. Well, the good thing is that these guys are... yeah, so these are getting busier. Oil refinery, okay. Yeah, so as you can see, we've got just a lot of capacity now for all of it. 672 people works here in pharma. 5% citywide efficiency, yeah. Okay. It's just not very efficient because obviously people, but that's okay. For rent. And obviously this is still good, so it's fine. But like I did think, yeah, I don't know what it is, but I thought that they like once we start producing, we're not importing but exporting, so I'm not quite sure. Because this works by itself, like we've no control over this. This is just back and forth. So I'm not understanding why this needs to... why we're only importing things rather than exporting. But anyway, these are the mysteries of the world. Yeah, so now as you can see, they're using their this road. It's not that massively important, I guess. But this is just for the future. Right, so we're not that far away from another milestone, seems. Wow, there's a lot of people working here. Or I guess a lot of positions opened. Yeah, so we definitely want to expand the bus network here. However, the bosses are quite busy the way they are. And I cannot for the life of me expand this further because of the train being in our way. So we were able to place one, but not the other one. Another one would be very cool if we could, but we won't be able to. No matter what we do. It surely seems. Yep, it's just overlapping. Which is silly because, I mean, it could just make a tunnel, but yeah, okay. Anyway, let's just move on. So what happens is that we'll just need another one because there aren't enough vehicles. Right, so we're gonna come here. Let's have a shelter or a bus stop, I guess. We wouldn't call it a shelter, we would call it a bus stop. Because they're all kind of like that. However, where do we go? It's not an easy one. I mean, we could... Yeah, we could go like this here. And then here, so it's kind of close enough to the whole thing. And then it can swoop around. Let's have it here as well, perhaps. Yeah, you can see these guys are happy because they can walk. So it's coming. Okay, so we're gonna have one here. Am I right? I don't know. And for the moment, let's just have one here and one here. Yeah, I was right. Perfect. So that works. And it can just transport some people anyway. Oh yeah, and I forgot. So if we come here, the bus line, just change the color to maybe dark blue. And then if we'll change it to electrobuses, they all should be like that. Okay, so the money is better now, so I don't know what it was. Could have been just a temporary situation. It's hard to say. Okay, so that's pretty good. I kind of feel like there aren't that many things to do apart from just constantly expanding, right? Which we will, because we'll have another... Oh, what's this? Castle ruins. I feel like we'll have another residential area
A
here.
driving advisory has been issued
I
for the
guess next to the
immediate area
airport.
due to
I don't
poor
know.
road conditions. Please
I don't know how I
exercise
feel
caution if you
about
must
it.
and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Hard to
This has been
tell.
a local public service announcement.
What kind of future does
Yeah.
music have if
Well,
it
it
doesn't
should be
let us
fine.
past?
If we
Well,
do
I say the question
noise,
speaks for
yeah,
itself.
not too
Here on the
bad.
second moon, we know
The
you
school
can't
is
move forward
noisier
unless
than the
you
airport,
both
apparently.
eyes steadily trained on what's behind
Which is very strange. But who
This
are
just
we
in
to
for
judge?
traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads,
Let's just
especially
see.
during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can,
Yeah,
plan your
so
trip
I think this is
outside.
working well.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to
And
start
we need to kind of
thinking
figure
about
out what we're doing here.
Besides, if I did that,
Oh
I'd
yeah,
never
look
get
at this.
anywhere.
Activity Plaza.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is built out
This
as
is
the
a very
area
massive
attracting
building that
more
can
high-end
hold
stores,
largest
bringing
gathering.
the latest in
Oh, it's
luxury
not that
to our
massive.
neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while
Can we
sipping a
have it here?
fancy
Oh, yes,
local
we can.
Java matcha.
Very well.
Or so my wife tells me.
That's where it's gonna
good for
go.
business and good for the community.
Perhaps moving it will be.
We'll be back after this.
It's overlapping. Okay, that's fine. If it's overlapping, it's fine. Yeah. Attractiveness, well-being, import costs again. Okay, good. Yeah, perfect. That's what we want to hear. Not enough customers. That's okay, they'll come. There's plenty happening here, I guess. No, little bus line. I think the next thing to do for us would be to expand this area into here. That's literally what it's for. This again. Okay, let's just stop this. Yeah, we've no electricity now, but this needs to be very much adjusted. Right. So something's overlapping. Yeah, it's not anymore. This thing. Do you know what I'll do? I'll just do it like this. Because this is ridiculous. Okay, all working again. Please don't judge my cable placement. This is only temp. Okay, so we'll need a bit of a... Well, maybe not a tunnel. But something of that sort. Perhaps this. That'll be fine. Then let's come here. Yeah, that'll do. The lines are quite low, but that's fine. Okay, now if we'll do then grab this. I feel like it needs to come out here, yeah, 100%. I did say I don't necessarily wanna, so let's do it that way. I don't want to get those cut in half if we don't have to. And let's just have the pedestrian walks in the middle. It did not create, there you go. Yeah. Looks fine. I think this didn't do it either, yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah, looks well. So, now since we've got a massive demand, let's go ahead and do this. We can actually come all the way here. Yep. Looking well. What's that? Oh, that's the police station. Okay. Perhaps one other thing I forgot is like maybe dog park. Yeah, let's get like a dog park and maybe a small park. There you go. And then, do we have... Oh yeah, we do, okay. There are electric buses. I think though, a roundabout here wouldn't be too bad. However, we won't fit it. So that's the biggest issue. I'm gonna mess that one up. Like it would fit, if not for this. But we've no way of moving it. Yeah, let's see. It should be okay, I guess. Apart from this, what's going on here? Oh, this is the problem. And there's not a way of resolving this because of the airport. Oh well. I mean, I could move the airport, but that would be quite a task. There you go, another planning construction. I just think, right, because now it's, yeah, it's still industrial subsidy, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, so we have a lot of deficit apparently of things. I don't know what they are. What's this? Petrochemicals. Oh yeah, look at this. We've got a lot of electronics that we can export. And paper and furniture and clothing. Petrochemicals. Yeah, taxation is fine. Yeah, garbage management. Okay, so we're getting money out of that. It's pretty good. Healthcare and death care. Parks and whatever, landscaping. Yeah, I don't know what's that about. No loans, we don't need them. Yeah, this is just growing. This just needs to grow. That's literally what's gonna happen. And then again, let's just look at the wind. Ah, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to build this. Sorry. The nuclear power plant. Oh, wow. Oh, this is insane. However, is it bigger than this? Not that much bigger, actually. Yeah. So that could work. It's 5 million and gives us a lot of XP. So let's just say goodbye. And then we're gonna... The city now is, yeah, bottleneck. That's okay, we're fixing it. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. And there you go, Grand City. That's who we are. So let's see what's going on here. There's a lot of exit points off of this. I don't know if I need to connect them all, but there you are. Not enough water and backup sewer. No pedestrian access. Okay, so that messed up the road. Okie doke. So now there we go. We are the Grand City, and this is built. Look at the electricity production. So it's not that much that I would have expected from this. So it's actually quite interesting, and it costs 1 million to, you know, to, I guess, to maintain. Now maybe it's because it's not efficient enough, because not enough water. Okay, yeah, so this requires a lot of water and the sewage. Okay. So when it comes to sewage, okay, so we're producing a lot. Okay, let's just put it out there. We're producing a lot. Okay, so advanced filtering. Okay. Yes, I see. Okay. Sewage 100 purification rate. Okay. Okay, so we don't have that many options here with this, do we? So let's just look. Yeah. This ain't the best. And like this is it. Like there, you cannot go anywhere. You cannot go anywhere else with this. So it's a bit restrictive that way, it seems. Right, so since we've got points, let's just come here and see if we've got, yes, on advanced pumping. That's it. Surface, okay. Right, anyway, well, we don't need a surface, we need this, water pumping. And where are we getting it off of? We're getting it off of this. I don't know. I guess we could do it here. Yeah, we could do it here because there's no sewage. So we're gonna get 3, I guess. And since the road and everything is here anyway, might as well. Oh, it's not connecting for us somehow. Okay, let's just do it that way. I'm just gonna connect this. Oh, would you come on? It doesn't want to play ball. Okay, it says it's overlapping. Okay, well, if you want to be that way, that's fine. Okay, and just the electricity. Yeah, it's just provided. Okay, perfect. So how are we doing here? not doing too good. Because we need another one of those. I think I'm just gonna go here and have it here. Very much. Be fine. And then let's just see. It says that there's no... Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, no, still not good. There you go. Okay, and then we can have this. And that's it. That's as much as we can do. Have we sorted all of those? Yes, we have. Electricity trade. Oh, we're exporting a bit of it. Okay, okay. So that's not bad. Yeah. It's definitely producing a lot of it, but doesn't seem that we're exporting so much. Yeah. Maybe it's just because no one wants it or something? I don't know, it's hard to say. But here you can see there's a lot being produced, 100%. And there's 130 people. Maybe, do you know what? I think we're gonna just give them a shelter here. And this thing here can be another stop. Because there's a lot of people working at this place. So it just makes sense. Okay, and that's that. Guys, as always, thank you very much for tuning in. I really liked this episode. I really liked the game, I guess. I always did. You know, it's just very relaxing. However, it comes to a point where, you know, you kind of want to end things and whatever. Definitely not yet, so don't be too worried. But yeah, we're looking at 70k. You know, I think things get very busy once it's at 200, I think, as far as I remember, or even 150,000. The game just thinks that it's just a massive, massive city. Anyway, that's us. Guys, thanks so much again. Take care. Stay hooked.